Hi everybody, my name is byeya and welcome back to another iNDiGOLog. This is actually a surprise. I'm actually recording 2 iNDiGOlogs in a row and I'm actually going to post them. That is a surprise. Okay baby, go ahead. Sorry, my dog decided to get up to move over a little bit. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. Today I'm going to be... hurt my arm. I'm going to be drawing a pretty picture because I'm kind of even more depressed than I was. I'm not going to say depressed because I don't know if I have depression or not. I'm just a little bit more down than I was in the previous episode, even though I don't really sound like it. Sorry if I have like a very scratchy voice. I woke up like maybe 35 minutes ago because my sister went to work and she woke me up. So I'm probably going to draw something. I don't know what I'm going to do, who I'm going to draw. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, but still, don't repost. At least shoot credit. I'm on DeviantArt trying to get inspiration, and it's just getting more and more inflated with AI generated art, and it's honestly sad because now, because recently, like a couple minutes ago before I started recording, I ran into an artist, quote unquote, who just makes randomly AI generated bullshit, and they had over 1,000 followers. And I'm like looking at their stuff and I'm like, how is this even good? Because it's like random, it's like pictures you would like get off of Shutterstock or something, Shutterstock or whatever that site's called. You would get those pictures and you would like maybe put an Instagram filter over them and then post them. That's how all of his pictures look like. And I don't understand how he got 1.8k followers. And honestly, it's because people don't really understand. And I'm not trying to be, oh, look at me sitting on my high horse. No, I'm not trying to be like that. That's kind of bougie. I'm just saying people really, they see something with just the good, they don't understand art unless they do art. And even then, when they do art, some people don't understand art. But then what exactly is art? Well, I could tell you what is art. No, I can't really, but I can. A banana taped to a wall is not art. I don't know why people would classify that as art. A bunch of scrap metal pasted together with super glue with no cohesive, no cohesive shape. It's just a pile of scrap metal is not art. I don't think that's art. That's just a bunch of garbage. And AI generated art is not really art. It's just a, okay, you know, like those doll makers. I keep comparing AI generated art to the doll makers because that's what they are. It's just with doll makers actually has a pass because people actually have to draw all the clothing designs, all the character designs, and everything. While AI generated art, all you gotta do is write something. And not even in a writer's point of view. Like, I consider story books like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings as art, because that is art. Writing is art. Poetry is art. But AI generated shit? No. And it's like, I can't tell what is art, what is like truly made art, and what isn't now. And that's kind of gross, in my opinion. But at the same time, what can you do? I might quit art. I mean, obviously, if I quit, they'll win. But I'm thinking of maybe just going directly to AI generated art and just living off of that, because I need to make money and nobody cares anymore about art anymore, and that kind of sucks. And I need money because we need to eat, and that person literally with the most bullshit thing, he was making money. So, and these people are making a lot of money with cheaply made materials, kind of like China when they make knockoff materials, or those weird toy phones with that one song on it. I'm trying to move everything out of the way. Ow. So I'm going to sketch something real quick. Probably going to be my last sketch, and I'm never going to sketch again, but then that's a fucking lie. Because AI art is see, if they drew something, they would realize how restricting AI generated art actually is. It is immensely annoying to deal with. And I'm not even trying to be all, again, on my high horse, being all bougie and everything. No, I'm being really serious. I tried to get something that looked like Mega Man, and it took me literally the entire free trial of bullshit diffusion, and I ended up just drawing what I wanted, and it came out a lot better. Well, no, it didn't, but it did, because I drew it and it was something that I wanted to draw. But see, a lot of people don't understand that not me specifically, but artists in general, we get that you could use AI as a tool. Obviously, a lot of people, including myself, have saw it as that. I don't know what to really draw. Man, I can't. I'm trying to think of what to draw. Well, a lot of people like girls. So, oh wait, oh well, it's all the way in the living room. I don't feel like getting up. I'm so lazy. I'm sorry, but a lot of people don't really realize that we get it. Yes, AI can be used as a tool or something like that, but the people who are like that dude right there, he's not using it as a tool. He's not using it to better himself at drawing. No, he's relying on it like crutches. Those are, or training, not even training wheels, because training wheels are meant to train you, not to be relied solely on. That's what people who use the general public who use AI art, they rely heavily onto it to the point where literally what they thought Photoshop, Krita, or anything else, when you had a drawing tablet, which I have right here, they literally, ow, my boob, ow, okay, they legit thought that that's what art does. That's the computer does everything, even though it's an entirely different learning curve that you have to learn, and it's a lot more difficult to get the hang of. Sometimes people get it faster than others, but I had a hard time with it. But what I'm trying to say is they're not using it as a tool at all. They're not using it as a way to get interested in art. They picked up a pencil for 5 minutes, got discouraged, quit, saw that now they don't need to work for it, and now they just use that. And that's kind of sad, because that takes the joy out of, like Five Nights at Freddy's. It takes the joy out of creation. So it just becomes cheap, in my opinion. Like, legit, the person who I was talking about, I blocked them on DeviantArt, even though I don't like blocking people, because he didn't do anything. He was just existing. I don't like that. I don't see the value in that. Literally, the crap on DeviantArt, and I mean like the base using bullshit, has my respect more than AI generated art, because at least even then they're not really trying. But I don't know, it's just, let me see, I'm making 9 minutes. I don't see the value in AI art. Literally, there's no structure in it. AI art is not as good as what you guys claim it to be. It's just pretty pictures, and majority of people don't give a shit about the process. They're just like, ooh, pretty pictures, that's good for me. So I'm going to draw myself. Let's do that, because myself is ugly, and if I draw myself, then nobody will watch this video, and that's good. We want that. We want people to not watch, because if people watch, then I will feel very embarrassed and possibly delete everything. That's horrible. That's really bad. But I keep saying I'm like, I'm sorry. Okay. Yes, I have boobs that are this big. No, you may not see them. That's offensive. I have my rights. I'm sorry. That's just gross. But yeah. AI art is, ooh. It really is discouraging, but it's not, in my opinion, because all you gotta do is just, oh, I don't want to see it, block them or ignore it. Literally, if I don't see it, I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but I don't really hear about it. If I don't really, because a lot of people don't really talk about it unless they're fighting against it, which they are. They have filed a lawsuit, which I believe we will win, because come on, if you look at the music, which is nothing different, it's just auditorial, not visual, they won't use copyrighted material. They will not use Taylor Swift's or Kanye West's song. They will use royalty free. And I find that very disgusting, because how come you can use royalty free for that? I mean, I don't know if this person won this case, but I think last year or the year before that, there was a mishap going on at Capcom. Yes, Capcom. Everybody's favorite video game production company, I guess. There was a little spat going on at Capcom where people were, this one lady, this one woman who made stock images, was very upset because they used her stock footage, her clip art, not clip art, but her textures, without her permission, and they used it in the case of the cover art for Resident Evil. I don't know if anybody has heard of that little debacle, but it was like the Bayonetta voice actress going on strike or something like that. It was like all over the internet for a few weeks. I think she won that case, and they had to pay like $10 million or something like that, $10 million, and they had to remake all the box art of Resident Evil 4, and I just thought that was really hilarious. And if she won that case, like I said, she owned the glass crack texture that they stole without her permission and used it without her permission. She was like, nah, and she got her stuff back. And I don't know if she won it or not. She might have not. If she did, then we might have a chance, because how come visually, auditorily, it's not good? Oh no, copyright this, copyright that. But visually, oh, it's fair beans. Not if Disney was in it. If Disney's art copyrighted material was in it, they would not. If Nintendo's copyrighted material, which I believe it is, was in it, those companies would not be, especially Nintendo. They're very known for their lack of remorse when it comes to the copyright system. But it's not really discouraging, but it is, because I've been struggling for years to get even past 40 followers. Granted, it's mainly my fault because I'm not active enough online to gain a following, and it gotten to a point where now there's no point in gaining a following because everything is super saturated. Let me see how much it is. Okay, 14. I'm probably going to stop this at 20, maybe. But it is discouraging seeing somebody who doesn't even draw at all. Nothing. And I don't mean he doesn't create anything. Not even the prompts. Because the prompts, I was literally reading something. The interaction where a person asked for a Barbie pony from a Barbie TV show. And the dude gave it to them, and it was a horse. It was just a horse. Didn't even look like the Barbie. He didn't even edit it in a way to make it look like the Barbie character, the Barbie horse. It was just a horse. And they were like, hey, this is nice, but this isn't what I wanted. And I was like, well, maybe if you actually asked somebody who could actually draw, maybe you would be able to get what you wanted, or hell, do it yourself. That's why I don't understand with the AI generated bullshit. And I'm like, how are you that lazy? And I'm calling it lazy because it's crazy. Like, now you have a program where you can create anything you want, apparently. Not everything, because apparently you can't make Mega Man, but you can create anything you want. And you're still paying people to make things for you? How lazy do you have to be? Like, come on now. There is no reason for people to be making adopts and you spending 300 points or $20 on a freaking adopt that wasn't even made by somebody by hand. Now, I did find another artist who does use AI art, but I don't know. It looks like it because some of the lines kind of look... Usually with AI art, the lines are very muddy and are not coherent because it was ran through AI. But this person, you can kind of see like the sketching like this. You could see them doing that inside of the art. So I don't know if they're hand drawing it or using AI as a tool or something like that, but they might be using a little tool thing, they're using it as a tool. I can't speak. Like what we assumed people would use it as, what people want to assume artists would use it as, and how I believe that it was going to be used as a tool. Like, okay, they're having a hard time with the shading and they have a deadline, so they're going to run it through AI and finish the rest. I have no problem with that. That's how you use a tool, to help you, not as a handicap, not as a crutch, as an actual tool to help. I hate this art style. Like, my eyes are way too big. I don't know, I was watching Billy and Mandy last night. I don't know. Just to get off this topic for a split second. I was watching Billy and Mandy, and I haven't seen that show in over 8-9 years. And I did not know that show came out in 2001. I was like, what, 7, 8, 9, 5? I was like very young, but old enough to when I started watching that show. And I didn't know, I thought it came out in the mid 2000s, like 2008. I mean, that's not the mid, but 2005, 2006 type of. But no, it came out, it was, I guess, considered a 90s show. And it was one of my favorites. But I don't really remember it, and that kind of sucks. So it was like I was experiencing it for the first time again. But the only oops, stop. Oh god, my dumbass. I'm sorry. The reason why cuz I'm still kind of learning Krita, so I'm just doing it how I usually would use it. I know it's very tedious. I'm sorry. But I can't speak. I really cannot. I'm like, because I have so much running through my head with recently of everything, and it's kind of like, ooh. But I don't really remember that show all like that, which kind of sucks because it was a good show, and I know it was because we used to watch it, me and my brother, we used to watch it a lot. And my dad never liked it because of death, because of the Grim Reaper. And he was like, no, that's just awkward. But, I really liked that show. And sadly, I can't remember it. But for some reason, I do remember the episodes that have to deal with love. Like a love interest or something. I remember those episodes. And I have no freaking idea why I remember those episodes. Like, there's one episode, I forgot what it was called, but this is the one I remember the most because of the final scene. But it was about when Mandy got a crush for the first time, and it was this boy named Piff or something like that. I legit just watched it last night and I cannot remember it. But I do remember it because when I first saw the scene, the last scene, I was like, oh snap. For some reason it made me feel that feeling again that I haven't felt in such, I have an Egyptian head, in such a long time. I'm going to draw hair now because this is awkward. But I had this feeling when I first watched it, I felt extremely bad for Piff because he liked Mandy back because she changed her outfit and stuff and basically noticed her and she punched him in the face, and I remembered that and I just did not like that. Anything that reminded me of love, I guess because I was like a hopeless romantic when I was younger, and I would never do that to my boyfriend or whatever I was thinking when I was 7. So it was, I don't know why I remember that specific episode, but it made me sad a little bit. I was like, oh, he wanted to, ask her to the dance or something, and she was like, no, love is for losers or something. Like how majority of people are today. Love is for losers. Okay, but, back on the topic of AI generated art. Yay, it's 22 minutes. I don't care. I'm gonna finish this picture. Back on the topic of AI generated art, I am more than fine with people using it as a tool, like how it's what I thought it was intended to be used. Like, for instance, say this picture, I finished this picture. I'd be like, oh, this picture is okay, but I really don't like the coloring. I need a little help. I would run it through an AI generated bullshit and use it as like a base, like how you would use the colorizing tool on here, where you click this button right here and you color basically the lines and stuff. It's actually a really good tool and it saves a lot of time because I like to do everything tedious. I like to do everything tediously. Like I don't know why I do it like that, but I do. I usually always wear something like this to mask. I always wear baggy, like in real life and when I draw myself, because I hate when people only focus on the fact that I have a big chest. I mean, I don't mind it because that's just what people are going to focus on. It sells, so, but that doesn't mean I gotta like it. So I tend to hide it through baggy clothes that I draw on my character. And I do wear it in real life too. I wear baggy clothes. I don't even think I ever had a shirt that actually really fit me. No, I actually did. It was actually kind of uncomfortable. I like how I went this far and haven't drawn the arms yet. See, being an artist is weird. And it's sad that these AI bros will never experience doing everything else but drawing the arms. That is the saddest thing. Like, you will never experience how awkward that is. Get like halfway through a thing and then you completely forget to draw something for some reason. That is a very awkward arm and I hate it. This is basically a warm-up. I haven't drawn anything in a minute. Well, not like that. I have drawn yesterday, but I just woke up, so I'm like, it's early in the morning. It's like 8 a.m., about to be 9 a.m. I'm just having fun, I guess, and talking. Because that's all I can do. Nobody's gonna watch it anyway, so. But yeah, this person had 1K? I would love to have 1K followers. But then why would they be there for? And that's what sucks. Like, big artists like Sakimi-chan and I can't think of anybody else right. Bleed Man, because Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Those people, they will be okay. They won't have to worry about it. But little people like me and like other artists who don't have really much of anything, and you gotta focus on stories. Like, we need to tell a story. I mean, granted, I do like telling stories and a lot of my characters. Speaking of which, I am going to draw my tulpas. Not both of them. I'm probably going to draw C. My head is like so flat. I kind of like it. It reminds me of Coraline. Making up a song about Coraline. She's a peach, she's a doll, she's a pal of mine. She's as cute as a button in the eyes of everyone who ever laid their eyes on Coraline. That sounds really creepy. I don't like that. But I don't know, it just reminds me of the just imagine if that was AI generated. Like, the entire movie was just AI generated. They wish they could. I don't know why, but I don't remember the production company's name. It's something with an A. I know that. And yeah. Or is it two different companies? Are they two different companies? Or are they the same company? I don't know. The people who made Kubo and the Two Strings, did they also make Coraline? They might have. I think they did. Because they just have very similar storytelling, and it's always bangers all the time. I love their movies. Movies make me cry, movies make me happy, and then they don't make a movie. But I get it. Real art takes time. And that's another thing that AI bros probably won't understand. AI art doesn't take time to make perfect. Like, they just post it because, it does it for me. Like, the one person who I believe does it hand-drawn, but seeds it through AI to help color. They drew a picture of, I think, Jane the Killer, which, again, I swear to goodness, creepypasta is coming back. But they drew a picture of Jane, and for some reason, it looked good when it was like far away, but when I clicked on it, because I don't know what it is with the freaking mobile app, but DeviantArt, you need to get your shit together. When I clicked the image, because I asked them a question on their thing, because I couldn't, like I said, DA need to get their shit together with their mobile app, because it's horrible. You can it's barely functionable. That's why a lot of people just use the computer version of it. I don't know what's wrong with this arm. I think because the elbow is too low. When I looked at their art, Jane looked okay, but her eyes was looking very awkward. And I'm like, okay, that would have been solved if you drew most of it. I mean, if you really edited it, like actually edited it, like went back in and drew it right, because it looked like she stole. Like, I'm not trying to assume things. I don't like to assume, but I am going to assume. It looked like she stole the picture and ran it through AI generated bullshit and didn't edit it. And that's what I don't like. Why are y'all being lazy? If y'all gonna use it as a tool, use it as a tool. A tool is something to help you, not to heavily rely on. Some tools are made like that. Like, you could sit for 30 hours a day trying to screw a screw. Or you can use a screwdriver, not a screwdriver, but a drill. You can use a drill to do it for you. Some people would rather screw, and some screws you have to screw manually. But if you're going to have AI art, you're like an artist, quote unquote, you draw like this. I just drew this picture of me. You draw a picture of yourself or something like that, looking really gross. I'm gonna draw my tulpa see, then use it as a, like a little, okay, I need to, like, okay, you guys probably never heard of this series, but it's one of my absolute favorite series, and it literally is the reason why I cannot never stop drawing. Like, that series, it's called Manben. It's a Japanese series made by Urasada Sensei, my bad. Can't speak Japanese because I'm horrible and I'm racist. Not really, but it's a series about mangaka. He goes around different popular mangaka from different time periods and talks to them and learns their secrets, basically. See how they create manga. And it's honestly one of the best series for artists and people who draw. I don't care what nobody says. The series is so relaxing. All you hear is the pen, except for one episode when you hear death metal, but we don't talk about that episode, even though that episode's still good. All the episodes are good in my opinion, but my favorite season is the first season, and my favorite episode is, I actually have two of them. One of them is Urasada Sensei's episode himself. He made an episode about himself, which is probably the reason why I still draw, because he goes into how passionate he is. Okay, how am I going to do this? Hold on, I had to stop my thought real quick because I'm trying to see. You guys are going to be stuck with me for an hour while I draw this. I mean, it's a drawing thing, so I mean, it's fine, I guess. But, see, the reason why I'm like, oh no, what am I going to do? The reason why I'm, like, confused is because my tulpa that I want to draw is C. And C is very tall. And how am I going to fit him in this? Granted, he does shapeshift a lot, but I don't want to draw him as anything else. I want to draw him as himself. I mean, I could just lower myself like this and draw him like up here, like really happy like this. That's kind of creepy, but no, I don't like that. That's gross. I don't like the composition. You know what? I'm gonna just draw him like tiny. I'm gonna just draw him tiny. Slightly tall, but tiny. Even though his actual size is way taller than this, I'm gonna just draw him tiny because I don't feel like dealing with all that. But Manben, if you watch that series and you have any respect for the people who create manga, and you're not these people who are like, ugh, come on with the stupid hiatuses and all this and that. Like, I was like that before, but when I realized how hard, even before even seeing Manben, realizing that these people draw these comic books, sometimes by themselves, most of the time with assistance. These things take time. And the mangaka, his name leaves me, but the mangaka for Hunter x Hunter and Yu Yu Hakusho, it shows because he is now very sick. And that is honestly kind of scary because I don't want to lose any more mangaka. We already lost so many good artists this year. We lost Kim Jun-ji. We lost, I'm trying to think. We lost the producer for Sega, who does the art producer. I forgot her name. Oh my goodness. We lost a lot of people this year, and I don't want to lose anybody else. Because I get very emotional, especially when artists die. Especially artists that I look up to, like when Kim Jun-ji and Kentaro Nomura both passed away. When Kentaro Nomura passed away, because he passed away first, it killed me. I could not even pick up a pencil for at least almost 3 weeks. I was out of it. I was so depressed because somebody who drew a comic about a dude who goes around killing demons passed away. But it wasn't about the dude who's killing demons. It's about the story, and I'm actually getting a little emotional just thinking about it right now. Because when I deal with grief, I tend to push it away, which is not healthy, but that's the only way I can cope. when Kim Jong-gi passed away recently, it killed me again. Like, I think it killed me a little bit worse because I would watch his live streams constantly. Ow, I'm just trying to fix my body. But I would watch his live streams constantly, like all the time. I would always tune in and see what he would draw and just be amazed by how intricate and how detailed he can draw without guidelines. Without guidelines. Sometimes he does use guidelines, but majority of the time he doesn't. I don't even think, I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt because I want to feel good about myself. But it's honestly mind-boggling how that man lived. Like, and I'm just saying it because I'm just so amazed by how he would draw from his memory. I drew from my memory too, but he's on another level. AI bros could never. I'm sorry, you could never do that. And it's actually kind of freaking sad because literally 2 days after he passed, this person, doesn't even deserve to be called a person, made a damn AI bot of his art. And that, I'm so glad I didn't see that until maybe a few weeks or a month after he passed. Because if I would have seen that on the day he passed or a couple days after he passed, I would have been livid. I would have snapped. Because that is just the utmost disrespectful. You didn't even ask from his family who is holding his funeral. Didn't even get in the ground yet. Didn't even have his memorial yet. And you want to do something like that. That is, like, if you don't see the problem with that, then you shouldn't even be relating anything to art at all. You should not even associate yourself with art if you don't see a problem with that. The man just died. And you're going to make a bot to mass produce his art. Not even in a good way either. I was horrified. There's no way you can mass produce somebody like Kim Jong-gi. Any artist, any mangaka, anything. That destroyed me, and that made me realize that this AI bullshit, it ain't worth it. And I'm not going to back down, but at the same time, I'm kind of discouraged. I'm very weak-minded, but at the same time, I'm not. It's so confusing. But after that, that's when it solidified in my head that, yeah, no. People who use AI art solely for just to create a pretty picture doesn't understand the amount of stuff that goes actually into those pretty pictures. They just want to have boobs and get recognition. But that's, at the end of the day, that's just soulless recognition because you are not passionate. No matter what, you can't be passionate about generating something that you had nothing to do with. I mean, I'm talking about the people who just type in 5 or 6 words and then post the results. Not the people who maybe drew like I'm drawing here and then scanned it and then put it back into their program and fixed it up a bit. Those people, I could understand. They have passion because they will still go through the lengths to actually create something. But I mean, and then I don't get the whole argument. Like, I do not understand the entire argument of, oh, humans are just like AI artists or AI in general. No, we're not. No, we're not. We are not. For example, I just drew this picture. I have no reference. I did not take any reference. Even if I do take reference, I know not to copy the reference directly. Literally, if you even Google stolen art AI or AI stolen art, you will see the amount of bullshit people have pulled. People have taken
well-known Pixiv artists with huge followings. Maybe not in America, but in Japan, they have huge followings. And they stole their art. And then ran it through a generator, and then claimed it as theirs. And when they found out, they were like, hey, no, can you not? And then even the AI itself is so trained. Oh god, everything's falling. Oh my goodness. Is so trained on the fact of the AI, on the artist, that it will just mass produce it anyway. It will just produce it anyway, no matter what. That's not art. That's not art. I'm sorry, it's not. That's not, if you don't have any input in it, and I mean input, then you're not an artist. And I don't want to sound all narcissistic, because I believe anybody can be an artist, which is the truth. You, person who decided to take the time out of their day to watch me draw a picture of my tulpa. Why isn't this not working? Why isn't this not working? No! Oh well. You, my friend, the person who decided to... Oh my god, my whole thing is dying. Is it about to die? Am I about to die? I hope not. Don't die, please. Okay, I'm sorry. But while technical difficulties are happening, you, my friend, are legit able to become an artist if you wanted to. Thank you. I mean, you can literally pick up a pencil and you can draw. You can buy a tablet and you can draw. Anybody can do that. These people treat it as if it's like a godsend, like we're Greek gods or something like that. Like, because Greek gods had a god for everything. They treat it like we're Greek gods or something like that. Like, oh wow, art is such a hard, achievable feat, even though it's not. I didn't know how to draw 7, 8 years ago. If you've seen my art from 7, 8 years ago, yikes. But I still kept at it because I was passionate about it. And art is me. I am art. That's not true. But what I mean is, I'm so passionate about the way that I work and my workflow that I can't give it up, even if I feel discouraged. Like Urasara Sensei said, he's always been built like that. Just always been built to... Oh my god, everything... I think it's about to die. I think my tablet's about to die. Nah. Why is it going to die on me? But, he was just built like that. He just wanted to create unlimited manga. And he did. And he became one of the most highest grossing mangaka of all time. Monster, Urarara? Or Yararara, something. 20th Century Boys. Astro, probably one of the best sort of spin-offs of manga history. All because he decided to buy a notebook and a $1 pencil or 100 yen pencil. And he drew. That's what AI art can't do. AI art doesn't have passion in it. It doesn't have what artists are known for. Their minds, their spirit, their hard work. Because a lot of people don't appreciate it. I mean, seriously, especially with this AI stuff. A lot of people are very cynical and very asshole-ish. They're very much butts right now. Not everybody. Like I said, you can use it as a tool. It's just like in Clip Studio Paint when you download gradients or materials or 3D presets. Especially 3D presets. Notice how people aren't bringing that up. Like, oh wow, you guys use 3D presets and stuff like that. Well, I mean, 3D presets aren't stealing art. They're not. So, that is not how he looks. What am I doing? I don't know, it's just... being an artist, you have to walk a mile in the person's shoes. And every artist is different. Even comparing us to the old masters like Caravaggio and Michelangelo. Those people were different. Michelangelo especially, he didn't even want to be an artist. He wanted to be a carpenter or something, or a constructor or something. I could be getting that completely wrong, but I know he didn't even really want to be an artist. He didn't want to be known for being an artist. He wanted to be something else, but he's known for making the statue of David in the cathedral. Caravaggio, a freaking menace to society. He painted on the side and became an old master, and I freaking love Caravaggio. That's like one of my main inspirations when it comes to shading. I love his harsh contrast that he does. It brings a lot of character and theater into drama into his art. Hey baby boy. Okay. I'm sorry, my dog like got up and stretched, and I thought he was waking up, but he wasn't. He lied to me. Anyway, art can't be really it's about the passion. It can't really be replicated. If you don't have passion, you're not really making anything worthwhile. But majority of people don't see it like that. They just see pretty girl, or if you can draw something as remotely resembling a human, you're good. People would throw their feet at you. And now with AI generated art, all you gotta do is just exist and decide that you're going to draw an AI generated picture. Or not even draw, you're gonna make an AI generated picture. There you go. Instant fame, instant notoriety, instant love. Because that's all these people want, is attention. And that's not, well, for me. I always tell people, never draw for one sole purpose. Okay? Never do that. Never draw for money. What I mean by never draw for money, I mean never pick up a pencil assuming that you're going to be making millions of dollars. Don't do that. Never draw for money, never draw for fame, never draw for attention. That's how I live. That's why I don't have many followers to begin with. Because I don't draw for attention. I don't post every single day. I don't post big breasts. Well, I do, because I have big breasts. But I don't post it in a way of like, sexual. And if you do see it as sexual, that's on you. But I don't post things that are considered, that would catch somebody's eye. I post what I want, when I want, and how I want. I've had a hard time coming to terms with liking certain things, certain medias, and not letting myself have fun. And I'm tired of that bullshit. I'm really tired of that. I just want to have fun. I just want to draw. But I'm saying don't draw for that sole purpose, because that's horrible. That's not what being an artist is. Being an artist is being passionate. And like I said, if you guys want to see passionate people, I recommend Manben. That shows how passionate some of these mangaka can be, and how beautiful their art is, and how AI can never replicate that. Never. Do. I just rambled for like 45 minutes. Yep. Almost at 50. Almost at a whole hour. Well, it's like a chill. It's kind of like a stream, but it's not live, I guess. And nobody's going to watch this anyway. Well, I'm actually going to try and title this like how people title their videos and see if people would watch it. But like I said, don't do things assuming that you're going to get attention, because you will never get attention. Unless you really, really want attention. Like these AI people. I keep disrespecting AI, but it's the truth. Like, if you use it for a tool, fine. It's like doll makers. Only doll makers, those people draw the options, they draw the clothing, they draw the shoes, they draw the backgrounds, they draw everything. It's, but it is like it in the terms of how people use it. They just want to get their character out and about, or they want different clothing designs, but they can't come up with anything like reference. That's how they use it. That's how you're supposed to use it, not claiming it as your own or something like that. If people used AI art like that, I'll be more than fine with that. But they don't. Some people don't. Some people do. Some people do use AI art. Some people rely way too heavily on AI art. And if they come at my neck, I'm not trying to be bougie, but if y'all come at my neck talking about some, ooh, just give up art, you can't draw, da 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 da, I would be like, oh really? And then I will kindly send you a link to this program right here. It's completely free. It's completely open source. You don't have no excuse unless you don't have a computer, you don't have a device, period. But then again, how are you making the AI generated art if you don't have a device? It's on Android, it's in beta though, but it's on Android, it's on Mac, and it's on Windows. I will personally send you Krita, and I will ask you, record yourself drawing something for me without using AI. Go ahead. I'll be waiting. I can do it. I'm doing it right now. If you can't do it, then you have nothing to say to me. You have absolutely jack shit to say to me. And I'm just being for real. Literally nothing to say to me. And I'm not trying to be narcissistic. It's the truth. You sit here on your high horse thinking that you know what art is. Thinking that your little muddy lined AI generated bullshit is art when it's not. I mean, it is in a certain sense of for the general public, but to actual artists, people who actually spend time out of their day to create something for theirs and others' amusement, that ain't art, son. That ain't it, chief. That is not it. But I would do that too. I would be that petty. Like, you want to talk big, yet you want to go silent when I send you all the material you need. Or better yet, I'll personally order you a sketchbook and a pack of dollar pencils. You'll have to buy the damn erasers and pencil sharpeners. But I'll personally send you a pack of pencils. Can you draw me something on paper? Don't even need, though I might put it on the floor because it's hard to keep it on the bed. You don't even need to draw it on the computer. Can you draw it for me on paper and pencil? I can. And it's not even about the, ooh, I can do it better than you. It's not even about that. It's about the fact of, I can enjoy the process of creating art. You have no idea what that process is because you don't create it. Like this picture. It's a nice picture. Yeah, it's okay. I like their faces. I don't like mine though, because mine is a little bit wide, but his is perfect. I kind of want to color it, so. And this is what I was talking about, and I don't know really if you can consider this really AI or not, but if you go here, if you go to convert and you click, no wait, not convert, add, and then you click add coloring mask, it will, and then you click this button right here, it will change, it will change, as you can see, it changed my line art. Hold on, let me make this multiply, and hold on, I'm destroying my life. Hold on, I'm like destroying everything. Let me see how long I've been recording. 54 minutes, that's fine, nobody's gonna watch this. I'm going to post it. I'm gonna try and hurry up, because I don't want to take all my space, because see, that's why I said I need money. We need money in this world. Okay, I'm gonna just darken it and make it purple. No, this magenta. That's a good and then no, this one. There we go. Make it dark. Making it dark. We're making it dark. I'm like a very annoying person, and I apologize greatly. I'm very annoying. I have a very annoying voice, especially when I first wake up. Anyway, okay. So we did boop boop, and then we scoobity boop boop, and beep bop boop, and boopity boop. We turn into robots. Boop boop, because robots run the world. Beepity oop. I clicked the wrong button because there's nothing there. Okay. Okay. No, this. Okay. Boopity boop. Alright. So then, this is what I assumed was AI, and I think it is AI, but the auto colorization. So you just scribble a bunch of lines or dots. You can just do dots or whatever. You do it like this. I do lines. And then I just do this. I find this extremely fun to do because it actually saves a lot of time. It really does. It really does save a fuck metric ton of time, Jesus. It really does. And I don't know if this is considered AI or not. Is it considered AI? I don't really know if this is AI too. Because I had like a semi-argument, which I hate arguing with people because I just don't like to bring that sort of negative attention to myself. But I had this argument with somebody who was saying things like, oh, AI, our programs are going to have AI in it and stuff like that. And you can stop this. You can, if you want. If, like I said, if Disney got wind of their art being used unlawfully like this, not even on their own terms, they could very well sue it, and they probably might. They probably will, knowing how Disney and how these higher-ups are. But I was talking about how there's already AI in art programs, so it's not like we're missing any sleep because there's already AI in art programs. But turns out, my dumbass, the person who said, for defending AI, even though I wasn't defending AI, I was just saying there wasn't, you don't have to act all asshole-ish and high and mighty. You really don't. But, and it was ironic because the person who was saying that had a freaking ReZero Ferris, that Catboy thing. They had a icon of that, and they were talking trash on artists. Like, the amount of disrespect. If you want to talk trash on artists, then you have no right to have any sort of anime. You shouldn't like any anime because artists make the anime. They make the manga. They make the shit that you enjoy. Oh, it just makes me upset. But they said for a person who's trying to defend AI, you sure don't know what the different functions of AI is. And I was like, well, I wasn't trying to defend it. I was just saying that this person doesn't need to act like that. It's not like we're going to lose sleep over it. And I said that this function was AI. Is it not AI? I mean, it might be. Oh no, my computer's about to melt. Is it still recording? Okay. Oh no, my computer's about to melt. Might be AI. I'm probably going to finish this, and then... Oh, skip, stop. I'm sorry. My alarm was going off, because it's 9:30. But I'm probably going to finish this, and probably finish the coloring, and maybe do the skin, because that's my favorite to shade. Or maybe I can run it through an AI. Maybe. Let's see how the AI does it. I've always wanted to, while I wait for this, I've always wanted to learn how they do that very soft shading. Like, if you Google Pixiv, which is a Japanese art sharing website, and if you scrape all the AI bullshit off of it, and you go to, like, some of the higher ranking arts, like, the way that they... I can't really say this. I hate that the fact that this artist is a, H artists, which if you know what that means, good on you. But I really like their shading, the way that they shade skin. Oh no, everything is broken. Everything is broken. See? I forgot the color of the ears. My bad. But don't worry, we can fix it. Like this. Let me set a random bright ass color that I'm not using. Like this pink. Then we just scribble it right here. Doody doody doo. Whoopty woo. Shabang, shaboom, shazam. I'm going to get copyrighted. And then we click this and we click this button. Transparent. Now when we do the colorize mask again, it's going to be transparent. But I want to fix some things real quick. So first things first, I want to fix. I can see and hear the animal. I'm sorry, me and my brother was looking at old stuff when we were younger, and we looked up this cartoon that we used to watch called Go Diego Go, which is basically Dora, but it's her cousin. And that stupid camera song has been stuck in my head all night. I was having nightmares of it. Not really, but see? And then I just, just put a little bit of that, put a little bit of this, and then run it again. You know what? Yeah. Oop. I clicked the wrong button. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna run this through an AI. I broke it again. But it's like broken. But all this is going to run, and all of the paint that I coated, all of this will be transparent. Will be white. So I thought that was AI. I mean, it is, because I'm not manually doing it, and I'm letting the program, aka the AI, do it, the computer do it for me. But in my opinion, this is a tool. This is how you use a tool. This is how I use it. It saves time. I'm not handicapped. I'm not using it for shading or to complete the entire piece. I'm merely just using it to put the color down. It saves time. It makes my drawings more efficient. Yes, you have to, it's not perfect, and you gotta go in there and fix and edit some things, but it does save time, and that's how you use tools. When people, especially mangaka, like for instance, there's this new mangaka, I keep forgetting, something with an S, I forgot their name, my bad, I apologize, but they made this manga, which I'm currently reading right now. It's called, what is it called? I completely forgot. But it's about basically the French Revolution, and it's about Marie Antoinette, and she becomes this femme fatale weird killer thing, and she goes and gets revenge on the people who killed her family. It's a really good manga. I highly recommend it. The art is, see, look at it. It is now white. Oh, don't worry, I'll just color the rest of it. But boop. Oh wait, boop. Ta-da! See? Completely colored. Yes, there's some messed up stuff, but nothing like a little bit of elbow grease won't hurt. And then just convert back to, wait, my bad. I'm destroying everything. And then convert back to paint layer. There you go. Now it's a paint layer. It's glitched up here, which isn't good, but I can fix it. Again, elbow grease. Elbow grease. Elbow grease. Ta-da. Elbow grease. Just some slight elbow grease. I call it elbow grease because it's I'm manually doing it. But yeah, that's how you use AI. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on, guys. Come on. I would love to meet new artists. I love it when people say, you know what, I just picked up a pencil today and I drew my first dog, and you know what, I'm going to continue drawing. That gets me inspired, because I'm wow, new people. But then it also, because I'm weird like that, I get very depressed, because oh well, then anybody could be an artist, I'm not special. But I never was special. I never wanted to be special. But that right there, finding your new passion, something that you're passionate about, is special. And you cannot take that away from nobody. Don't take that away from anybody. Don't do that. That right there is passion. And I believe that people should discover that. But with AI, it's like nobody wants to do it. They're too scared to do it now. And that's sad, because we won't be able to get no more new artists. And we just get these cheap people who think that they're artists, but really, it's not. Like I said, I can go right now onto azaleadolls.com, one of my favorite websites, and make a character out of one of her doll makers that she created personally herself, drew the picture, made all the clothes, made all the hairstyles, everything, and completely make my own character, and then post it online and claim it as my own. Nobody would like that. Nobody would like that. That's not creating art. That's not making something. That's the same thing with AI generated art. Only instead of dragging and dropping, you're typing. So you're doing something, but really, it's not worth it. But let's be a hypocrite. And let's use AI art to see what it does. Again, I did most of it. I drew it, I sketched it, and I fucking colored it. Alright? I colored that. Now, let's see what AI can do to shade it. There's actually a really nice picture. It is of me and my Tulpa C. But my life is a lie because I just completely fucked up his face. His eyes are wrong. No, they're right. It's just one of them is wrong. The reason why I wanted to draw C is because usually with tulpas they have voices. Okay, hold on. I think that's the wrong eye. No, that's the right eye. Wait, is that the wrong eye? That's the right eye. It's the right eye. No, wrong eye. Right eye. There's Alright, let's save this as thingy-majigger. Don't look at my pictures. Don't look at these. This is what I was drawing yesterday. This is what I drew before, and that's 0. See, this picture right here, 0. Let me actually pull that up real quick. I just want to pull this up real quick. Hold on. Boopity boopity boop. Beep beep. Boop boop. Boopity boopity boop. Boop boop. Beep beep. Okay. Sorry for my montage music. This picture right here. This picture right here. I used AI for this. Not the actual picture. I did not use AI for this actual picture. This is all done by hand, and you can clearly see literally everything from the painting to everything. It's all done by hand. I did this myself. But the composition and the pose, I got it from an AI. I got it from Crayon or whatever it was called. I got it from that. Because me and my friend were messing around in it, and I created something, and I freaking love this picture, and it's one of my more popular pictures on DeviantArt. I actually want to draw it again because I love 0. I love X a little bit more, but I love 0. Anyway, get out of there. See? AI art can be used as a tool, and you don't need to heavily rely on it. Ow, I cracked my arm. Owie. I'm so annoying. Like, people would actually watch me? Probably not. Just me and my boy. Me boy. Me and my boy. Me and my boy. We're at Target. We're about to get food. Do you get food at Target? I've never been to Target before. But, okay. It is currently an hour, as you can see that. You guys don't mind if I do this. Do you? Would you? Could you? Maybe? You might? I don't know. Anyway. Which AI generated bullshit should we use? Let's use Novel AI. Because Novel AI is the AI that does the AI that I like, does the art style that I want, which is that anime art style. So this is it. Driven by AI, painlessly constructed unique stories, thrilling tales, seductive romances, or just fool around. Anything goes, apparently. Fuck it. Smack some fucking Disney on that. Anything goes. You know, the freaking whole ball game, the whole shitstorm. If somebody took something from Disney or Nintendo. Alright, let's see. Like, stuff like that. I've always wanted to draw. Not like drawing it like that, even though yes, but the shading. I never got that. But everywhere I try to go to learn it, it's either $300 or it makes no sense. So, with a glazed stare, you watch and ponder what blah 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 blah. The hell is this? Is this role-playing? Do we role-play on here? I'm confused. Okay, start writing for free. Storytelling? What the hell is this? I thought it was just a 1, 2, 3 and we're done. Why you gotta do all this extra shit? You trying to be fancy? Okay, it seems like you're new around here. It's a large AI-generated world out there. Yeah, a world of bullshit. Want to take the tutorial before you get started? I already know how to write. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of write a little bit of fan fiction on the side that nobody will ever see because it's like weird Mega Man fan fiction. We're not going to talk about that. Let the AI tell the story using your words and actions. Is this like a role-playing site? Like D&D? Robots? Okay. Your field is your workspace. I thought... Okay. Proper English will provide better results, but don't let that stop you. If you can't grammar right, what the fuck is you doing? If you can't even write proper sentences, what are you doing? I'm sorry. Okay, what are you doing? A prompt. Okay, I know what a prompt is. Send it. Okay. It's alive! Okay. Can color code it. You notice any text you write after the first generation will appear color coded as well. Also, any edits you make to your story will be color coded, so you can easily track how the AI and you collaborate. Everything you write in the generator will be blah 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 blah. Okay. A new direction, just pretty neat. You know, for something that's so fucking supposed to be so easy, don't worry about losing previous AI generations if you liked it. You can come back at any time. We'll just cover that in a bit. Okay, back. Or what the fuck? Can you let me go? Retry? I don't... Okay, skip tutorial. Bitch, I know how to write. Okay? I took writing classes. No. But my best class was reading comprehension and writing. Bitch, I know how to write. So, okay. What is this? It reminds me of freaking, like, Dungeons and Dragons. Like, what am I doing? I didn't come in here to get fanfiction.net tutorials. I just wanted to put my picture through it because I'm lazy. And I'm letting the robot do it. Because we're in the future, like Will Smith in that one movie that my brother is too scared to watch. Which is actually a really good movie. I really like that movie. Robot. What was that movie called? Holy shit, I don't remember it. Oh my god. What was that movie called? It was a movie about... It starred Will Smith and the girl, I forgot her name. But it was about a robot named Sammy, who was like not like the other robots. He was a special snowflake. And it was an evolution and he died or something like that. What was that movie called? iRobot. Oh, what is this? What is it? Okay. Signature or powerful cutting edge model. Genji. Version of our Japanese storyteller. What is this? I thought this was a picture. Is this an AI generated movie? Like, ew. Okay. Changes style. Text to venture cross. Holy shit. HP Love Class. Wow. I cannot read. HP Lovecraft. Damn. Edgar Allan Poe? 19th century? Hell, you know what? I've always wanted to see my character Dante in the 17th century painting, but I obviously don't have the skills to draw something like that. Wonder if I could do it through AI. Probably not. What the hell is this? Did I click the wrong thing? Is this not what I was supposed to do? This is like legit just stories. Like, what? Did I click the wrong website? Wait a minute. I did click the wrong website. Wait, no, that is the right website. Wait a minute. It is the right website, but it's stupid. I don't understand it. Oh my god. You know, it's just easier just to fucking draw it. Like, for real. I'm getting a little frustrated and a little upset. Oh, import story? Oh, wait. Okay. Huh? Look. Guys, it's been what, 16 minutes? I would have been done with the skin already. This is like an entirely new learning curve I gotta deal with. Oh my god. Don't mind all my gross art, okay? Don't mind it. Just me and my boys. Where are you at? I cannot find you. I'm getting scared. Oh man. Did I put you in my downloads? No, I didn't. Are you in my pictures? Because I do accidentally save them into my pictures. Where did that picture go? Where's my picture? I know I saved it as a PNG. No, I saved it as a Greta. I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness. I'm having way too much fun in this stream. Like, guys, it's not even a stream. It's pre-fucking recorded. But I'm having way too much goddamn fun. Way too much fun. Alright, let's try this again. This time we're being smart about it. Also, don't mind the fact that my cursor is not here anymore. I don't know why, but where is it? There they are. Alright. What? Unsupported. Oh, here it is. Okay. Man, I don't give no shits because it has nothing to do with artists and you guys have no respect for artists. But I'm still going to use it anyway. Make sure I save. You liked. Please generate responsibly and be mindful of your wordage. This is a new technology that may generate unpredictable results. Yeah, it actually came out recently that Stable Diffusion allows pornographic imagery and gore and racism in their line of data. I don't know if that's anything to worry about, but hey, people can make new caricatures of blackface now, so that's, I guess, good. Not really. That's actually really bad. Okay. Okay, so I uploaded my picture and then I enter in a prompt. Alright guys, the hell am I supposed to say? I don't know, I don't have a Japanese artist. I don't know any Japanese artists. I don't want to take any of their art, so... Pixel... I don't want to. Like, this is so gross. Pixiv shading? Oh, wait a minute. I could look up, what was his name? I don't want to use his art, but his art is already, like, commercialized. It's an H artist. I mean, come on. But I could use his art as shading. No, because then my character would probably end up naked. Oh, no. Oh, no, not Kamen Rider. We need you to come here. Freaking common kick the hell out of these people. No, that's mean. Okay, this is actually kind of weird, but I guess you get 4 times. Oh. Okay, that has it, so I'm gonna still put his name in it just to see if it will produce any results. If it does, I'm no longer using this thing, and I'm just going to learn it with some elbow grease. Kagemi Hiro Taka. Please don't make me shirtless. That would be gross. Okay, I'm just gonna put his name. That artist, I really like the artist's shading. He has a very professional shading. Even though he does H games and all that, I like his shading a lot. So, let's see. Curated, okay. Recommended for streaming. The expanded training allowed. No, fuck you. For furry and non-human content. Alright, let's try this one. Let's try the square, I guess. Or, no, because it's a square. It's just a square. Oh my god, I'm like kind of high-key very, very scared. Undesirable. Okay, no naked, please. I don't want to type that, but alright guys, let's do it. What? Our account is required. Are you serious? Oh, fuck you guys. All this time. Holy shit. Oh my god. All this time I could have done it. It would have been done. I would have been halfway done with the fucking picture by now. Oh my god, this is... Okay, the reason why I'm getting so frustrated... Let me see if I'm still recording. I am. The reason why I'm getting really frustrated is because this is the same bullshit I had to deal with when I had to do stable diffusion. That was so frustrating. Because I kept trying. Because people were saying all this stuff about it. And I'm like, this is nothing. They would not give me Mega Man. I just wanted Mega Man. They gave me... The one thing that they gave me that actually looked pretty cool was this, like... It looked like a fusion between Zero and Mega Man X. It looked like a fusion between Zero and X. And it looked exactly like a fusion of Zero and X that I saw on DeviantArt. I don't know, I don't remember who the artist was. But I just have to look up, like, Mega Man Zeno. Because it was, like, Zero and X mixed. But, oh my god, that was traumatizing. And now I gotta do it again? I gotta do it again. Well, I don't have to do it again. I'm doing this shit again. You know what? Okay, there. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh my god. I gotta do the... Oh my goodness. Knights, save me, please. Knights, please. Knock me out so I can go to Nightopia and stay there for the rest of my life. Because this shit ain't it, Chief. It ain't it. Oh my god, okay. This is my old thing. Don't look at it. Oh my goodness, I gotta sign in. Oh my god, I gotta sign in. Is that my password? I don't remember my password. Okay. Try another way. Text, please. 88. That my phone number? That's not my phone number. I don't have my phone. Oh my god. Fuck me in the ass. Okay, I'm never gonna get monetized again. Fuck me in the butt. Alright. Wait, what am I doing? I'm retarded. I could have just went on my phone and did it. I wanted to do it on here. Oh my goodness. I don't care. You know, I could have been done. I could have been painted this 4 chapters of a manga and made a whole anime movie. I could have been done. Could have We've been done. Alright, get out my face. Get out my fucking face. Okay. I'm sorry, guys, but this ain't it, Chief. It ain't. It ain't. This ain't it. Why can't I log in? Why can't I log in? Am I in? Am I not in? Am I in? I think I'm in. I'm in. Am I in? Am I not in? I'm not in. I already made an account. Oh, okay, log in. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know I ain't gonna get I'm gonna get demonetized to hell and back, and I don't give a shit. I really don't. This is frustrating me. And I don't want to hear you say I want you anyway. Tell me why. There's nothing but heartache. Fuck you. I'm not paying you anything. You got me bent sideways. Really far sideways, because I'm not paying you a dime. I don't care. Ain't nothing but heartache. Now I gotta do that all over again. Alright. Let's try it. Generate, damn it. Not enough analysis. What? Oh, I need 4 keywords. Oh my god. Okay. If this works, I better get fucking Mega Man or Proto Man or something out of this. This is getting on my nerves. Okay, anime screen cap, Pokemon, Naruto, anime coloring, anime Inuyasha, anime XY, Pokemon. What's up with all Pokemon? What? I hope people are not like, look, the internet destroyed my innocence of Pokemon. Literally, I was trying to just draw my Gardevoir, Ralphie. That's all I wanted to draw, was just my baby. And I needed some freaking reference. I didn't need to see all that. Anyway, anime coloring, Pixiv, which sucks, but Pixiv Santaval, Pixiv ID, Pixiv username, Pixiv logo, whatever that says. Alright, generate. What? I need 4 what? Need 4 what? Okay. Alright, hold on. Number of images. Let's do... Wait. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You have to pay? I thought this was free. You have to pay? You really have to pay. So I can't generate, I can't slide my image through this, or am I doing this completely wrong? Wait a minute. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious with me right now? This is the exact bullshit I had to deal with Stable Diffusion. Only with Stable Diffusion, it was free. I gotta get these little quarter things, these little flower things. Why do I gotta click it? Why am I clicking it? Oh my god. Wait a minute. Are you telling me that I can't even use this website? So I just wasted 20 minutes of my time on this fucking website. Wait, it says I have 50 left. Take me there. You're not subscribed. What? What? Ma'am, sir, non-binary person, what are you talking about? Upgrade? You're not subscribed? What? Oh my lord. So you have to buy it. So you're telling me these people are paying for this? Off the gates. I just thought you can get free. It says you have, wait, stories. So that means I can't use these. I can't use generated this. I can only do stories? Paint? What is this? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my god, how long have I been recording? Oh my god, I'm going on 2 fucking hours with this shit. Drawing? You can draw on here? What the fuck? Okay. Like, drawing? Ew. Okay. Ew. Oh god. Okay. And then you draw this, and then you draw big boobies, because that's what we like. And then they have to be fat in order to have big boobies. And then, I don't know, she has the Josama hairstyle. She's like hell girl, Aki, I think her name was. She looks like actually my character Aki. And then we give her thick hips because, you know, thick. We like that thick. Okay, that sounded very gross. What is this? What the freaking... Oh my god. Wow. What is this? Like, no, I'm dead serious. What the heck is this? This is not what I assumed what I was going to be doing. This is not what I was going to be doing. Pressure sensitivity. They have pressure sensitivity. What is this? Lord, Jesus, God, Satan, everybody. Help me. What is this? What am I even doing? Okay, save. I still can't generate it. Wait a minute. Maybe it's because of the tags? But then I can't generate it. Wait. What is going on here? This is a complete waste of fucking time. You have to fucking pay? But it says I have text generations. That just means, you know, model training? You know what? I'm not paying you $20-something for something. I guess I gotta just type something in. But this is a storybook. I don't need help. Well, yes I do, but... Oh my god, delete it. This isn't... Okay, you know what? I don't think this is what we do here. I don't even think this is the right thing. You have to pay to... I guess so people pay to use the anime generator? Like this is what I was thinking of making, like something like that, and just been done. Like, you can obviously tell. Ugh. I mean, it's not ugh, it's actually cute, but this one is a lot more dynamic than this one, and a lot more better with the colors. Yeah, like, see, you draw it, and then you do it like that. How do you do that? Do you pay for it? I'm confused. Guys, I'm so fucking confused. I'm going to Reddit to see how the hell they did this. But how do you use it? $100 per character. Bitch, I could just make it for free. That's sad. I don't like it. But at the same time, you gotta pay for this? You really gotta pay for it. 'Cause I can't get to it. I don't know how. Or am I missing something? Am I slow? Am I being slow? I think I'm being slow. I think I am being very slow with this. Man, fuck you and your stay curious, stay out. How about that? I'm so mean. Oh my god, wait a minute. You can't do any image. Okay, your account. Alright, what? I'm like so confused. So you can't even do anything. You know what? Guys, you know what? It's not worth it. Look, okay, you know what? Fuck that. Absolutely fuck all of that. I am not dealing with that. That was the most complicated thing I've ever had to deal with my life. And you have to pay $25 for some bullshit? Yeah, no thanks. Look, guys. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Please look at this. Look at this. Look at what I'm doing, okay? Look at what I'm doing. Okay, I want to draw the anime style. Let me draw the anime style. Okay, I got you. How about you do this? Can you give me a new window? Just open it for me, damn it. Me. Alright. Guys, look at this. Pixel. Oh shit. No, it's coming back to haunt me. It's coming back to haunt me. Pixel. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. I feel so bad for these people. These people are legit paying for this stupid ass service. For some bullshit. Ooh. I'm scared to click on the lives on here because they're always gross. And I'm also scared. Okay. Boom. Look at this art right here. I don't even know if it's AI generated or not. It doesn't look AI generated though. It could be. I don't see. Oh, okay. I don't see it as AI generated, so we're good. Look at this. Alright, you see this? Let's zoom in a little bit. Okay? Alright. Alright. Okay. You know what? Alright. Let's just stay right here. Okay. This is how you take reference, okay? Look, completely different picture. Not the same exact picture. Completely different. And I'm just going to look at this person's art. Looks like they just colored it in a mid-tone and then they like highlighted some parts. So I'm gonna do that. Make this just a little bit lighter. This is how you guys. Oh no, the AI does the same thing humans do. Yeah. This is exactly what humans do. We just copy an entire picture instead of actually using it for reference. This ain't coming out right, but I don't give a shit. It's a lot of a less headache than that. I am not paying you not even freaking a cent. I'm not paying you anything for something that I can just create on my own. At least Stable whatever the fuck was free. It was free for 5 minutes. Oh man, that was very frustrating. Alright, see? Wow. Look at me. I am stealing art. Oh no. I'm copying. I'm doing just what the AI does. Exactly what the AI does. No, because that's blocked. I'm doing exactly what the AI does. Exactly what the AI does. I'm taking reference. Yeah, so they like highlight and then they shade it with like a darker shade, but they highlight everything first. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Stop. And then Band-Aid stick on me. I don't know why. Yeah, I do know why. Because that shit was so bad. I need a Band-Aid. I need a Band-Aid real fast. Oh my god, guys, I'm totally stealing. But that was nightmare inducing to go through. Like, wow. And people are actually paying for that. Instead of just, paying artists, they're paying those fucking stupid ass companies. I feel so bad. But at the same time, who cares? I thought it was just like some free thing that I could just slide up and do. But apparently not. And I don't feel like going through Midjourney and going through Discord and jumping. What is that? Okay. Can I ask y'all something? Okay, let's see how long. Okay, I'm about to stop in a minute. But for AI generated art, okay? The creators of it. Why do we have to go through so many hoops just to create some cheap imitation of this? Like, why do we have to go through so many hoops? And you might be wondering, why am I saying this? Well, because like that I literally just went through. Like, oh wait, hold on, my bad. Like, I could have been done with the skin 30, 40, 50 minutes ago. But instead I had to go through all of that just to find out that I have to pay for it. I thought that they were the best. I thought they were a good alternative. Some artists don't even have anything to their name, like myself. I literally don't have nothing of value to my name. And the only thing I have of value is my art, but even then it's not valuable. So why do we gotta jump through so many hoops? Like in Midjourney, you gotta like join their Discord, their cult. I see that as a cult. You gotta like go through all these extra little tabloids and you can only produce like 20 pictures or something like that. And after that, you gotta pay. Like, why do we gotta pay you? I thought it was a free service. I thought we were supposed to get our stuff for free. Like, legit, on DeviantArt, you can get a request for half that price. And get it 9 times out of 10, especially if you have a reference, get it exactly the way you want it. That AI bullshit, and people are actually getting money off of it, and that sucks. Like I said, that guy, not 20k. I'd be surprised if he had that, but 1k, 1.8k of followers. I'm not even pushing 50. I'm at like 46 followers. But again, I don't really, do much on the interwebs. But that was a freaking pain. I could have beaten all 3 endings to every single, and there's only been like 2 in the game series to have multiple endings. I could beat every ending, and I don't know why it keeps zooming in. It's my tablet. But I could beat every ending in Security Breach by the time I was able to generate something that even looked half of what I wanted. No. I would rather play Security Breach than deal with that. That was very agonizing to deal with. Guys, I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just poor. I guess I don't have any money to my name. Like I just said, I don't even have a penny to my name. I'm poor, and I have nothing, not even really the will to live. But Jesus Christ, on a stick, down in hell. That was, And look, already almost halfway done with what I want as my art. Again, it wasn't supposed to be serious. I just wanted to test it out. I wanted to color it and see what AI would do. Now, I could be just slow. I could have missed something, but really, that was just bringing back memories of the Stable Diffusion shit. And I was just like, no. If I wanted a fucking math lesson or wanting to do all the extra stuff, I would have just done it myself. I would have really just done it myself. And look, I did it. I'm doing it myself. It's not the best, but it's something. Actually, I guess the novel AI could make something better than this. But for $25, bitch, I wish I had $25. I would get me a new sketchbook, because I need a new sketchbook. And some more pencils, because I lost all my pencils. And some better equipment, because I need better equipment. And some freaking food, because I'm hungry. Like, I would have gotten so much with $25. Not anime titties. That they're not worth it. They're not worth that much. Like, that made me visibly angry. Like, I'm like, I wasted 45 minutes of my time doing that. I just wanted to see it. Because, everybody keeps talking about it. There was somebody who was trying to offer me a tutorial on how to use it. Like, it's not that bad. Bitch, I have to pay for it. Unless, again, I missed something and I'm just being retarded. Sorry for people who don't like that word. But it's true. I was being slow at that time. It could have been something like that. But at this point, is it really worth it? No. It's not. I already shaded the skin as best as I could. Let me darken the I've already shaded the skin. It took forever to do, and I'm not doing that again. You can have that, AI bros, or whatever the fuck you want to be called. You can legit have that whole website. I don't want anything to do with that. Maybe, no, I couldn't even, if somebody even bought me that, like, hey, Aya, look at this. I bought you this, I don't know, subscription for this AI stuff. I would personally, never talk to that person again. I'll be like, oh, so you're thinking that I could get use out of this? How dare ye? How dare ye? How dare you treat me like this? But, do they have two-toned? Yes, they do have two-toned. But it's not as prevalent. It's not as prevalent. Which is fine. Two-tone, what I mean by two-tone is like two-tone shading, where they have like darker corners. They probably do, and I'm being blind, but oh my god, that was like nightmare inducing, guys. I don't know why I'm calling people actually watch me. That was so difficult. When all I could have just did was just drew it myself. That's it. Look, I'm already done. With semi-decent results, a lot better than whatever the hell that could have gave me. I don't even think that would have gave me anything that I would have wanted. So I guess God was on my side. Satan, everybody was on my side. They were like, hey, yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Not worth it. And it damn sure isn't. $20-something? I wish I had $20 right now. Again, I could really use a freaking Dairy Queen sundae right now. I know I'm fat, but I mean, built like this, obviously I'm going to be eating a lot. Oh my god, that was nightmare inducing. That was so nightmare inducing, guys. Like, oh my god. I don't know why I keep whining about it, but maybe I'll try again some other time. I'll try again. I have nothing against people using AI for their art, but relying on it, No, thank you. No, thank you. Now, I kind of, for the eyes, I'm like focusing a lot on C. The reason why I wanted to draw C was because, you know how tulpas have voices. I kind of started this topic, but I never finished it. But tulpas have voices, right? C's voice kind of sounds like the voice actor from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, but not that particular character. He plays Billy, but not that particular character. It's Michael something. I don't remember the voice actor's name. But that particular character, no, he's not that annoying. Like, Billy was very irritating. But, like, I think he plays Raz off of Psychonauts, which is probably that's the most identical I can get to how C actually sounds. He also plays, I think, Moxie from Hell of a Boss, which I haven't even seen anything on in a very long time, and I kind of don't want to. I was forced to watch it with my sister, and I was not loving it. So please don't come at my neck. Did I do it right? Yep, I was right. It was the right eye. It was this eye. Because I drew them. This is me. I drew my skin a lot darker. My skin is actually lighter. It's like it's actually a little bit darker than this, but it's light enough. It's darker than that, but lighter than this. I can never get my skin right, but I like this better. I'm colorist. I'm so weird. I don't even understand colorism. Like, we're all black, we're all white, we're all people of color. Like, who the hell cares? But this is my baby boy. I'm just trying to steal the guys, look, I'm doing the same thing AI is doing. I'm stealing from myself. I'm stealing my own art. I'm doing what the AI does. Oh, the AI doesn't steal, it references, knowing full damn well that it's a robot. It's a robot. But look, guys, I'm freaking stealing. Oh no, woe is me. I am such a thief. Stealing from people on Pixiv, random artists that I found, which actually has really good art. But I don't know if it's AI generated or not, and I'm kind of scared to go into the related works because Pixiv is dirty. But I'm gonna like it anyway, and I'm gonna follow them. They are now in my... I didn't say go to their page. I said follow them. I'm too scared. Oh no. Ah! Oh my god, that's why I don't like Pixiv sometimes. I mean, I think I can block that, but I don't know how. I think it's in the settings, but I don't know how. And it sucks because some of the artists that I do like, they draw that. But, I mean, I'm not judging. You draw that, that's fine. No, stop. Wait, no, yes, I needed that. Guys, look, I am stealing from myself. Oh no, I made his eyes a little bit too bright, but we are living, okay? We are going to get through this. Okay. You guys are probably like, why are you doing all this to the freaking eyes? I don't know. I want to get the eyes semi just right. You guys would understand if you guys actually drew. No. But if you guys are artists, you would understand. You know? Trying to get the eyes kind of... I'm trying to copy what I did. I made like the eyes very spacey. I guess you could say very dreamlike. And that's what I'm going to do. Okay. And then I put this. And then I put like gamma illumination. And then I raised it up a bit. And then yeah. Just stars. Stars in my eyes as I look at you. You're my baby. Okay, anyway. That was kind of weird. You see, guys? Look at that. Ain't that so cool? What you can do without AI. You don't need to rely on it. Like, look at that. That looks like Vincent van Gogh. Gogh, whatever his name is. It looks like his light in the night sky. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to like, oh shoot. I like had a slow moment, but I'm going to put some pinks in there. Like, wow. Whoa. Look at that. It looks like a galaxy. Wow. All I can hear is the men in black coming to take him away because he's an alien. They are men in black. Okay. And I'm gonna put some, like a gold. Like gold is usually in the sky because of the sun. So some of that. Like, wow. His eyes are, I think that's a little too much. His eyes literally look like, I don't even know. Hold on. Huh? Look, guys, I'm stealing. I'm looking up galaxy. Look, guys. Wait. Oh, okay. Look, guys, I'm stealing. Oh, wow, is this the Milky Way? No, this is our galaxy. I'm stealing. This is actually really pretty. Ooh, right there. Ooh, this. Okay, yeah, there's some blues and some pinks and some yellows. I was right. Some golds. Yeah, blues. It's mainly blues and pinks and like purples. So I'm going to do like a little like indigo because indigo is like my signature color. That's like on everything I own. Guys, look, I'm doing the same thing AI is doing. Oh. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me switch this over. Let me do overlay, of course. Let me do luminosity. That's way too much. Let me do gamma light. Okay, that's not enough. I'll just do gamma liberation. And then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do a little bit of just bring more. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. Get more saturation in there. All this for some damn eyes. Excuse me. But I'm going to put some more gold in that. It needs to have some more gold in his eyes. In his eyes. Eyes are so pretty. Wow, wow, oh. Now, to combat all the blues that are going on in this, I'm going to put pink, because pink is on the opposite side of the blue spectrum. So I'm going to just do like a little bit of this. Maybe desaturate. No. I'm going to keep his eyes vibrant because he's very dreamlike anyway. So I'm going to keep his eyes very vibrant. Looks like he's sparkling. Wow. And then I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm going to actually... Oh, that's a little too much. Luminosity. Nah. Gamma light. Ooh. Yeah, that's a little too much. Color dodge. Ew, that's gross. Stop that. Hard light. Ah. Okay. I kind of like that soft light. Ooh. Vivid light. Ah. Okay. That's a little too much though. It's a little too much. I'm gonna go with hard light. That's perfect. Because then I'm going to blur that too much. I'm going to blur this. Yeah. See, guys, this is the fun of creating. All that for some damn eyes that look like they belong on Barbie dolls. That's fun. That is immensely fun to do. And that's what I love. I'm getting a little giddy. I apologize. But that's what I love about creating works of art. Because of that right there. Just exploring and doing new things. Granted, I did already do this before. But it's so much fun. And you can't get that with AI. No matter what. You could say, oh, well, typing words are relaxing or some shit. And yes, they are. Like I said, I write a ton of fan fiction. I know exactly what you mean. But there's just something about... I'm gonna darken this a little bit. There's just something about going that extra mile, trying to make something look right, and just exploring. I wasn't even expecting on doing that. And look at how I made his eyes. So galaxy-like. I mean, you could do that with an AI, just type it in, but would you really be thinking of that? Probably. Maybe not. That's what I'm saying, the importance of not AI, but importance of artists, and how we can never be truly replaced, ever. There's no way. And then, look at this, 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 watch this. Ah, look at how pretty. It looks like his eyes are literally glowing. Now, I'm gonna do it on here. Okay, that's a little too much. But I'm going to do blue on this. Guys, look at that. Look at that. Looks like his eyes are glowing. And look at that. From far away. That looks nice. I like that. Now that's how you have fun with art. But I'm going to finish up the skin. Kind of don't like how it looks a little plain, so I'm going to go back to this mid-tone, or right here, this mid-tone, and then I'm going to, it's mainly around the eyes. Since the eyes are so detailed, I might as well detail everything else. Yeah, that's on a different layer. Okay, so with this on, I think it's because I'm gonna shade this a little bit more darker on this side and this side. I want to learn how to do, oh, not that, but I want to learn how to do this type of coloring. But it's all in a days of practice. You have to practice. You can't just wake up one day and be like, oh yeah, well, yes, you can now with AI, but if you have any dignity with yourself and not use AI as just a crutch. Okay, so I'm going to color all this. And I'm using this textured brush that's like textured like paint. I know this looks really bad, but bear with me, guys. Bear with me. It's going to look bad, I know. But bear with me. I actually want this entire side of his to be black. Not black, but like very dark. Kind of like Caravaggio with his very high contrast. That's what I kind of want. And then I'm going to blur out this. Not all of it, but blur out right here. And then blur out down here. And then click this, make it big a little bit. Click that, I said click that. And then let me make sure I'm still recording. I am, 2 hours, we're about to end it. And then, you know, erase. This doesn't have to be that dark. Erase up here too. Erase up here. See, it's all about experimenting. It's all about experimenting. Sorry, I had to fix my hip because my hip fell asleep. I'm like in a very awkward sort of thing. But wait, there's more. Because after I shade this with the darker tone, then I'm going to add the main thing. The ambient lights, which, judging by from his eyes, and by the background being white, I'm probably going to put like a blue shape at the back because there's too many purples and blues. And there's mainly like muted colors, like purples. It's mainly over here, down here. So I'm going to put like maybe a yellow or something. Probably a yellow. I'm probably going to, put a yellow background. So I'm going to do yellow ambient light. Let's see how that looks. Look at that. Wait a minute, that doesn't really look like much. Let me make it, because I didn't even do much. Let me make it all the way yellow. No, like maybe like that, and then maybe make it like a little, like, yeah. Now let's see. Look at that, guys. There we go, some ambient lights. That's how you make your drawings pop. It's with ambient light. Not too much though, you can't go too far. But just enough to make it look good. Now, I might not go with this because his skin is already darker. So I might go with, let's try blue. Usually it's either it's usually either blue or yellow. That's the only time I've ever really seen like ambient light, blue, yellow, and red. So, ooh, that gives it a little bit more colder atmosphere. Ooh, but it does look a little bit better. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at that. That looks so good. That looks really good. Granted, I am going to erase just a little bit more of this. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to actually erase to make it look like he has like lips. So, or let me erase it and then do this. Right like this. So it looks like he has lips. And then I'm going to go here and shrink that a little bit, and then there we go. See? Some highlights. Get rid of that. There we go. Hold on, let me fix that a bit. There we go. And then, because I want it to be like semi-realistic. There we go. A little too much. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Did I go a little too far? Probably. I might have. The hair is a little bit, I'm sorry, baby, I'm talking too loud. The hair is a little bit basic, but I might render it in another video. But I think I did pretty good. Does it look exactly like this? No, because that's not how referencing works. Like people said, oh, referencing is just like the AI. No. When we reference, sometimes we do copy directly like the pose or something. But mainly it's just to trigger something in our brains. People who draw, people who make music, people who write, it triggers something in our brains to start creating. Sometimes all we need to do is just look at something and we get inspired. Sometimes we need to read a book, maybe read a series, maybe we have to listen to an album before we get that spark. But to delude us just to a series of code that was made just for profit. I mean, you literally just saw it. Literally just made for profit. No. That is not what being an artist is. It's about passion, it's about want, it's about the love and joy of creating, it's about engagement, and it's about discovery. I sound like a damn Neo Geographic narrator, but I'm just saying the truth. It literally is not about the end result. It's about the process. It's about what happens next. What am I going to do? You could come back. I could make another live stream or whatever. I could make a live stream. And completely, this would all be different. I wouldn't be here. It'd probably be my other Topa Dom instead of me. Probably not, though, because I actually do like it. I might add Dom in this. Might as well. We got C. Might as well. See, you don't know. Inspiration. It's a process. But anyway, guys, it is going on 2 hours. 2 hours and 10 minutes. So my closing thoughts for this stream thing that I did. I had fun. I really did have fun. I dicked around a little bit. Screwed around. Almost got killed by YouTube because of Pixiv. But what can you do? I went to freaking through all of that AI bullshit just to find out that I gotta pay for it. No. And even if I don't have to pay for it, just the thought of that irritates me, because that's what irritated me with Stable Diffusion. Couldn't even give me X0 Axle freaking layer even. Like, it couldn't even give me nobody. And I had to pay $15 or $8 or whatever money. Hard-earned cash that I could have easily spent on art supplies that would last me. Wow. But I'm not saying AI art is a bad thing. It is basically, I forgot what they call that, but it's like a fallen angel that wants to get reborn again, but is trapped in hell. And the only way that they can get reborn again is if God sees them in hell. So it's like, I don't know why I went that deep with it, but it's basically like, it's not a bad thing, but it's not something to get your hopes up. Because creating, as you just saw, maybe it wasn't enjoyable for you, but it was damn sure for me. Creating and drawing, that's a lot more fun. I had a lot more fun discovering. And that's why I draw. I draw for that. I don't draw just because of pretty pictures or because of cute girls. I draw because it's fun and it makes me happy. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wonderful something. I'm going to put this up because I have a storybook I have to finish. But in another video, I'm going to continue. I'm probably going to add Domino in this. Who's my other Topo? Yeah, I'm probably going to add him because it's kind of not fair just to have C. But yeah, I am iNDiGOLog, and this has been one of the longest iNDiGOLogs that I've ever did. Basically borderline fucking stream. I might as well call it that. It's a damn stream, okay? You stood with me for this long, so if you did stay with me with this long, thank you. Please consider subscribing if you can. Like it if you want. I'm not going to force you, and this is the only time that I'm probably ever going to say this again, because the other time I said it, that was like 4 or 5 months ago. So don't expect much content even if you do subscribe. But yeah, I am iNDiGOLog. Thank you for auto saving, Krita. Thank you. And I'm out. Peace. Oh, and don't give up. To all my artists, to the people who want to become artists, to the people who just feel sucky, try not to give up, alright? It's very easy to, but I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. It's worth every moment. Just to spend like maybe 2 more minutes. It took me a long time to get to this point. It took me a very long time. 8 years. And I'm still not good. I'm not where I want to be. But it took me 8 years to get here. And I'm never going to stop. Even if I say it, even if I whine and cry and complain like a little bitch, I'm not going to stop. Never. Never ever. Because no matter what, you got this. You always have this. Anyway, bye.